Bet you guys don't even know how long it took me to find this toy. Just so it can hang out on the top of my hat. Hey guys, it's Josh here. I'm here to talk about, you could probably guess it, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, the movie. Just got back from seeing it like 30 minutes ago. It was really good. I was surprised. I wasn't looking like that forward to it. I was looking forward to it because, as you can tell, I'm a pretty big Spider-Man fan, but I was like, oh, the advertisements are giving everything away. I probably can guess half this film just from the advertisement. And yeah, you still can. It's weird. That's how I could describe it, to use this word. I use that word to describe this movie. Weird. Like, I liked it. And then everything I liked, I thought of something that I didn't like. Like, I liked Peter and Gwen's relationship. The relationship was very real. Because, like, at the beginning of the movie, he's dealing with what happened at the events of the first Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not going to say it, because I'm not going to be that one kid that spoils everything. So he's dealing with those events, and it's kind of bothering him with Gwen. So they become friends. And I was like, I've been in relationships like this. I'm not trying to sound like a huge stud, even though I am. But it made me feel more real. And then there's something I didn't like. Like all the villain arcs were just rushed. It was crazy. Like, all right, I'm gonna use an example. Max Dillon, like his arc is like, oh, you feel sympathetic for him, you feel bad for him, and then like 2 seconds, like 2 seconds, I was like, okay, so he just turned bad. All right, that makes sense. No, and like he goes away for a little bit, and then it's Harry's time to deal with his problems, and Peter to deal with problems from the first movie, which I didn't like either, but I'm gonna get to that later. So, and then 15 minutes later, like Electro comes back and he's all like, "Oh, I'm ready to catch a spider," and it's like, well, when did you turn into such a BA where you're just like, "Oh, I'm ready to kill Spider-Man now," even though before I was a nerd. Also, this is like one of my favorite parts of the movie is Andrew Garfield's acting. Like, he was great. He was Peter Parker. And now I may sound not as well as I think I do. That happens every day, so it's not like I'm not used to it. But like I felt like he was conflicted about several things that Peter Parker should have been conflicted about at those times in the movie. And I was like, I see you're troubled, I see you're heartbroken. It was a really great performance, a really great performance by Andrew Garfield. I love that guy. Like he was Peter Parker. The problem I have with Spider-Man and Peter Parker, like I can't see Andrew Garfield in that mask when it's all CGI and stuff, because it's CGI. I know it's not real. My brain is telling me, yeah, there's no practical going on. It's all computer. So that's why I have problems like seeing that he is Spider-Man, but I completely 100% believe that he is Peter Parker because he had struggles. And I read some comics about like the old Spider-Man around the time I was like 2 years old, and like because I was on a trip, and I just saw like so many emotions carried from those comics into this character, and I was amazed. So good job on Andrew. You're like one of the best parts of this film. Another thing I liked was Gwen Stacy was cool. Yeah, she was fun. I didn't have a problem with her. Like, she did her part, and I liked her relationship with Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. They had great chemistry carried over from the first film. I could obviously tell they really cared about each other in this film, and it was great. I'm so excited for this film because there's some things that happen that it's just like I don't want to talk about them, even though everyone probably already knows about it. But it was it was good. I really liked this movie. It it brought out the Spider-Man fan in me. Like the last 5 minutes alone, like I was just like, this is Spider-Man. He makes this joke that cracks me up too. Um, Spider-Man's really funny in this movie. Like he's very jokey. He makes jokes, but there's sometimes where he just goes a little overboard. Like sometimes just there's this one clip. Well, not one clip. There's one part of the movie where he's just saying like he's catching things, and while he's catching them, he's like saying he caught them, and I don't know. I find that a little childish and annoying, but most jokes, how it's just they're funny, they crack me up. I'm like, God, that's funny. So yeah, I really like this movie. It really, the last 5 minutes brought the Spider-Man fan in me. It was great. Now I'm gonna go play the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game, even though I heard it was horrible. I was just such a huge Spider-Man fan. I was just like, I'm gonna pick this up because I know when I get out of this movie, I'm going to want to play a Spider-Man game. And I was right, I do. And I just decided to make this video, upload it while I'm playing video games. I know, right? Smart up in here. So, yeah, I say it's not the best. I say it's like, I feel like it could have been better. It could have been a lot better if they weren't trying to cram a series down this movie's throat. It's the Iron Man 2. It's so crammed. It feels like Iron Man 2. It's not like Iron Man 2. It's much better than Iron Man 2. It has much more heart than Iron Man 2 did. But it just feels crammed like Iron Man 2. You know what I'm saying? Like how Iron Man 2 it would try to cram like Shield and like try to get so many cameos. It's pretty much a teaser trailer for the Avengers, which was awesome. And this feels like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 feels like this for the entire Spider-Man trilogy they're trying to do, which I completely hate. But I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear about that right now because I'm actually pretty positive about the Spider-Man movies. So yeah, I say like if they had like a rating system of 5 stars, I'd probably give it a 3 star out of 5 because I can't give it a 2 star and I can't give it a 4 star. It's close to getting the 4 star, but it's like one like from getting the 4 star, but one dislike from getting the 2 star. It really conflicts me if you guys can. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, go check out some of my friends, Mr. Nacho 689 and the Asian Hero 21. And if you like this channel, go click down below my name. So I'll see you guys later, and probably later because I'm making more Spider-Man videos. Spider-Man! Peace!